little mama, don't walk away. You're headed the wrong direction. The High Tea Boys podcast is this way, and I am hard as hell.
Welcome to the Ginger Cast, where we talk about the killing of our community throughout time and all eternity.
Talk about ginger erasure and the fact that we can say the word now.
Imagine being a Jewish ginger, though.
I don't count those as gingers. I don't know what those are, though. But
they exist.
I think there's a good amount of them. I think those are like aberrations. Like, you ever see those like Jewish guys that are super freaky looking, but they're not like redhead? Like they're just
freaky looking Jews outside of the normal ones?
Exceptionally freaky looking Jews.
Okay.
Yes.
Are these specifically like the Brooklyn ones?
No, I think
they seem like the freakiest looking ones.
Yeah, like Hasidic.
Yeah, because they're all inbred
shoes.
like crazy there.
Yeah, and it's not just the hats. It's these types.
Oh yeah, look at that forehead.
Yeah. He's growing a horn. Interesting.
Yeah. RJ, did you know that Jewish people taught Irish people about gold, which is why they had their little leprechaun and the rainbow gold thing?
Did not know that.
Pretty cool, huh?
That is.
I want to do a whole separate podcast sometime. If we can do
about gold.
I got a little bit. It's about De Beers
Lucky Charms too.
You know De Beers?
The beers? I like beers.
De Beers.
So I was thinking about where the word jewelry comes from. Because I pass by this place all the time that says jewelry. And then the other sign blocks it, so it just says Jew sometimes. And I'm like, oh yeah, the word Jew is in jewelry.
Jews.
And I was thinking about the diamond trade and how, like, they say that diamonds are super overvalued. Immediately after you buy one, it's like, like a new car. It's just completely like 50% is taken off of its value. They're worthless minerals that were somehow propped up by something in a symbol of marriage. And I was like, I wonder how long that's been going on. So when did diamonds become popular? So they've been popular for a long time.
In India. Interesting. That tracks. There's this old Indian bitch that was talking to my better half over here. And she was saying to her that she doesn't like tattoos because she feels that people are showing off too much with their tattoos. And I was just like, bitch, you're Indian. What are you talking about?
Look at the dot on your head. Dumbass.
Yeah, because they got fucking nose rings for no reason. That's just what they do there. It's just like you literally, your whole culture is built on showing off.
Yes. You decorate elephants. Yeah, idiot. Shut your mouth. Okay, so scanning through this, it's like, diamonds became fashionable. It's pretty rocks. Then this year, 1947, De Beers advertising campaign, 1947.
Interesting year
that De Beers became popular. Now, if you read just this headline right here, how an ad campaign invented the diamond engagement ring. We don't even have to click on it. That invention is surprisingly recent. Epstein traces its origins. Interesting.
Oh,
Epstein.
Very interesting.
So there's a lot with the De Beers that's
jewelers.
Interesting. That and there's some stuff in like World War II. If you look into jewelry and diamonds and stuff that was happening pre-World War II.
Can you? I'm just curious about this Google search. Can you just Google search who are the Jews in Lord of the Rings? I'm just curious if this is a question because it's been talked about who are the black people. I've never bought the dwarves Jews theory. Okay,
but story time. RJ, can you read this?
I have to get close.
He can't read.
Close.
It says trans right there. He's not going to be able to read this.
Is it because it's green?
It's just tiny font.
Imagine that, Devin. You can zoom in.
You zoom in, yeah. I can't do that on mom.
I'm just trying to wake RJ up.
Recently, my wife and I were flying transatlantic. I settled in to watch Dodgeball, Abe Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, and X-Men First Class, one of the more enjoyable flights. While my wife watched The Hobbit, her ears got blocked while
flying.
My mouse was in the way.
That was my mouse.
Oh, sorry. And she was having trouble hearing, so she goes to turn on the subtitles, and all that is available is Hebrew. A little odd, but my wife speaks Hebrew, so it was good enough for going on with. They get to the sequence with goblins, and at one point the subtitles have to express the fact that the dwarves are all yelling. They are generally two ways to go about this. Either say something like screaming or get big word
Onomatopoeic.
and do something like the subtitles chose the latter, but since this is Hebrew, we're talking about what it said was oi 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 oi. I thought this was absolutely hilarious.
Oy
That's
vey,
very
oy
fun.
vey, oy
Oy
vey.
vey. One ring to rule them all.
Now, this is 12 years ago. I wanted
Mike
to tell him
of the
to
palace.
tell him to keep an eye on his wife if she speaks Hebrew.
Is he Jewish? My
I
dumb
don't know.
wife.
I could ask him. This was 12 years ago. It'd be interesting if he gets back to me. I love the internet. You just talk to people.
Also, I want to know if his wife has the certain type of tits that go along with being Jewish.
If you answer, I have a follow-up question.
Regarding cup size.
Regarding cup size. No. I want to see if he answers just first. Okay,
Good to
so
know.
I didn't know that there was a theory that dwarves were Jews.
Well,
what
because
was
the orcs are black people.
Oh yeah.
And so, yeah, that makes. I mean, the dwarves, they live in caves, and they just are really into jewels and gems.
Oh, they're the ones that fight the dragon. Maybe the dragons are the Jews.
Smaug.
Maybe Smaug's a Jew. Was that Smaug or was that
That was Smaug.
No, there was another one.
In The Hobbit, it's Smaug.
Okay.
Don't try to challenge me on this.
I'm
Okay.
I have a Lord of the Rings
He
disc golf
said it
disc.
3 times.
No, you do not.
Smaug.
You do not have a Lord of the Rings disc golf disc.
I do. People have everybody's telling me
Man.
it's such a sick Lord of the Rings disc. I love that movie.
That is a good Gandalf right there. He looks a lot like Ian McKellen. I wonder if
Oh, he
he's
does.
gay too.
You know he's gay. He's on stage.
He's performing.
Gay. That guy's definitely gay.
Yeah, I can't wait to put my face on camera so I can finally be gay.
Yes, finally. Oh, this is a Jewish independent nonprofit website. I don't want to be on this website for too much longer.
Wait, that's an anti-Semitic decoder. Oh, that's cool.
Where?
That ad that you just got rid of.
Oh, it's like a decoder ring?
You can buy it on Amazon.
Oh, anti-Semitism decoded.
This is what you need.
Don't click on it.
I want to know how they figured it out.
How could you see through my defenses? This is the secret link that takes you to the 7th layer of hell. Yiddish. Oh, it changes it to Yiddish?
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn, this is crazy. Yiddish Wordle? Oh.
Oh.
Okay, hold up. I'll guess P, C, C, R.
Backwards.
There we go. Vorwärtswärter.
Pervert's vagina.
Okay, now what do I do?
Enter.
Unknown word. Oh, I need to know how to spell a word.
Yeah. That's
That.
that proves you're not Jewish. Good job.
This is the Jewish decoder.
That's how you get into their cool club.
Do dreidel, menorah, yarmulke, nose.
I didn't know Yiddish is like Japanese. It's going
Kanji?
backwards, yeah.
Yeah. It's all fucked up. I mean, it's close to like a Cyrillic Russian. Well, it just looks like that. Some of it.
Well, Yiddish is German, right? It's like German, and which is weird. It looks like that.
Yeah, I guess it is German.
It's German and Russian, like mixed together.
Yeah, because Hebrew and Yiddish are different. I found that out. Like Yiddish is like the new one,
Yeah.
right? Mm-hmm. Interesting. All right.
Anyways,
So,
what
I
are
wanna
we
show you
doing?
this real quick.
Okay, my first tuck.
Yeah, so this guy Jesse posted in, his name's Jesse, drives a truck. In the Chevy Colorado, subreddit, which I didn't know they had, and it's just Jesse in his first truck.
Can you zoom into Jesse? Can I get a good shot of him there?
Oh, yeah. You just want to see if he's a Colorado fellow, if he's worthy for the ZR2.
Oh, yeah. That's what you look like. Does he have a Make America Great Again hat on the dash?
He does. He sure does.
Right.
He's wearing his cowboy hat and his shit kickers.
How do you feel towards that good eye sniper right there, RJ? Huh?
It's nice. It's nice.
Do you
I don't like
approve of
Chevys
this
as much, but
truck? You don't like Chevys?
I would buy a Toyota if I.
Is this like the Hard Rock
Okay,
Hotel or something behind it?
I feel like it's something in Nashville.
That's a giant guitar. It's for the Giants. It's for Smog.
So
Yeah.
that's where
Smog.
where Smog's gold is. Yes. So I want to go to the first comment here. Maybe it's not the. Oh no.
Yeah, Devin doesn't know how Reddit works. People
pussy.
can comment.
No, I did.
Fuck my asshole.
Okay, here we go.
I'm ready for gay sex
So
with you.
this was the first comment. It's gotten downvoted since then. Gay men under r/ask gay bros. Gay men who are jealous of straight acting masculine men. You aren't special, and this post is cringe. You're mad because I know I'm all that and I stand out. Go fall in a hole. So that post was from Jesse Drives a Truck.
Yes.
Wait, so he's gay?
So he posted this, and somebody screenshotted it and posted it under his comments.
Oh, okay.
And then somebody said, "Oh,
The gays
LOL,
are
did he
onto
post
him.
that?" Yeah.
Okay.
So he's a gay MAGA truck lover.
Hell yeah. My kind of gay MAGA guy. Okay.
So that led me to wanting to like check out his profile and see what else he posted.
Yeah, I'm a gay MAGA fuck level.
Yeah, I'm kind of a fuck demon. I'm kind of a gay fuck demon. So these are all of his posts. Oh, he just posted an hour ago. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Is he saying his dream was to own that truck?
Yes,
A lot
he
of truck
is.
stuff.
This is his other post, my first truck from 6 days ago. Before that, whoever said money can't buy happiness has never owned a Colorado. Before that, my first wife, it's his Colorado. Before that, I'm one lucky son of a gun. Him with his new Colorado.
This is someone from the State Department. I
This
could
is my
tell.
first gas stop.
This is
My
someone
new
trying.
Colorado.
Yeah, this is someone trying to recruit
There's something going
some
on.
young Chevy lovers to be into the CIA or something.
Here. Yep. I mean, he does have that CIA stare.
Yeah, he does.
He's an alphabet boy if I've ever seen one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this thing is like never dirty. So
Yeah, I've got these big ass fucking tires, and just in case, I got one in my bed, in my truck too. Just in case,
I got an extra. Yep.
I may never use it for the next 20 years, but it's there. Just maybe.
I'm going to go drive that big guitar and I'm going to keep that fucking tire in my truck.
Can you imagine like meeting up with him, like knowing him on the like in the normal like friend basis, or just run into him and be like, "Oh, how's your day? I got a truck."
Yeah,
like,
he's always talking about his truck.
Cool. You got a truck? Yeah, it's my favorite truck.
This is, so I kind of just want to follow this guy's life because his first post was just from a month ago, and his name is Jesse Drives a Truck, and it's all just about his truck.
And he posted in the gay one.
And he posted in the gay one at some point.
I'm
But
just a truck
way-
riding with
He just said
a
to go fall in the
gay
hole
guy.
too.
Yeah. Which is a very CIA way of saying it.
And he also says a boy's hole, to be specific.
Go fall into that boy's hole. You fucking pedophile.
Go into that fuck hole for me, please, sir. Please, sir, wander down there in that fuck hole.
He's wandering that fuck hole.
I'm just gonna make
Click on
that
that.
sign. I'm gonna make a sign called the fuck hole, and just leave it in the woods randomly, and with an arrow pointing this way. See who stumbles upon it.
And then the direction that the arrow's not pointing, put another sign that just says, "Think you can get away from my fuck hole? Think again. Look behind you." Okay, so we're doing a tier list again. And we're doing something a little bit different than that fast food one we did. Just a little bit different.
some of us are obsessed with food on the podcast.
I thought that this was the same one just because you, Mike, talked about like Chick-fil-A's breakfast. And I'm like, no, we already did this. And then I saw them. I'm like, oh, we didn't do this at all. We kind of did.
Yeah.
But I will say, out of the choices for fast food restaurants, I would pick their breakfast food.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah. So we're doing just top breakfasts in general.
Top
breakfast
foods,
items.
Now, RJ
Breakfast items.
Question for RJ. Out of the three, I mean, some of us have more than 3 meals a day, but out of the breakfast, lunch, dinner category, is breakfast your favorite?
Wait, are you trying to burn me by saying I eat too many meals? Or are you trying to burn me because I don't eat enough meals the way that you guys do?
You don't eat breakfast either.
I know. I only eat 2 meals a day.
Well, I just don't consider cum a meal, you know?
Okay. Well,
That's a smoothie for Devin. I'm going to have my smoothie.
fine. I eat 0 meals a day.
I also don't consider men's asses a meal either. So
That's a meal. It's called eating ass.
That's a snack. He calls it what he calls it.
I'm ready for my salad.
No, that's a meal.
I'm ready for Caesar salad. You know, Caesar salad, it was named after a Mexican guy named Caesar, not the Roman dude.
No.
The ape?
Yeah. Yes. It was named after the monkey from the Planet of the Apes, RJ.
I know you're really into New Man's Own. You know?
Yeah, I'm always looking for a new man. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing breakfast food tier list. I have them in, I just had myself going first. Does anybody else want to go first?
No.
After you.
You go first, little piggy.
Okay. All right.
You go wham all the way to the market.
Tell us how to clean your vulva.
So I'm a breakfast man.
After you.
It's not going to make any sense.
No, it's not.
Tell us how you scramble your eggs in the morning, okay?
That's not even on my list. I don't even know if there's 2 things with eggs on here. So,
I would hope so. Hey, no, Archie didn't answer my question.
Yeah, what's your
Because
question?
you were insinuating that I was calling you fat. RJ.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is breakfast your favorite out of the breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
I don't think so, but I do enjoy it a lot. I don't know, wherever I can put hot dogs. So I can have hot dogs for all 3 of them.
Yeah, you can
Is
have
that
hot dogs with
legitimately-
eggs.
Okay.
Hot dogs, eggs, delicious.
Let's talk about the hot dogs, RJ. Mm-hmm. Is that legitimately the best food? Your favorite food?
Well, I mean, RJ is a very
You can't put this on me.
He's a very practical man.
Yeah, I'm a simple man.
And well, I know it's a very versatile food.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's cheap. Like, I mean, I've been doing a hot dog a week on my weekly trip to Sam's Club. Even though I don't go shopping there, I just go there to get the hot dog. I've been doing that every Saturday. I did it
A
twice.
real hot dog a week.
Well, yeah, it's a real hot dog.
Okay, sure. Not the other hot dogs.
Okay. Come on.
The glory hole hot dogs, as Devin calls it. All right. I'm going to the
I mean,
bathroom
man, you
real
can't
quick
just
to get
say
a hot
I've been
dog.
having 1 hot dog a week.
Okay. Sorry. You're right.
He needs
my
time to
bad.
heal.
I've been sitting on 1 hot dog a week. Okay.
I wouldn't. We'll get it. We should just do the gay tier list. I don't think we've done that on this at all. But
No, that's all you too. That's your presentation.
This is
to the
yours.
world.
I know.
We're just there.
Yeah, it'll be a PowerPoint presentation. But I'm going to need you guys to weigh in. You guys have
Well,
to
because
put,
we disagree with your presentation.
I know. So tell me why you disagree, and I will beat you with facts and logic about gay sex. Okay? But the gay tier list is coming, and I might just do that next week for 2 hours.
Okay.
So, yeah. So yeah, my. By the way, you didn't ask, but breakfast is my favorite meal.
But you don't eat it.
But I don't eat it. I eat
Yeah.
breakfast.
Around
You say,
lunch.
oh, it's so early. My tummy can't fit all this food in it.
Oh, Mike, are you bitching? Yeah, that's what you sound like. That's what.
I don't.
Because
It's
he was bitching.
that.
He was
early.
bitching right there.
I just
Oh, it's
can't put it
early.
all in my
You know,
tummy
your
yet.
tummy hurts.
I don't call you guys and tell you that I can't eat breakfast because my tummy hurts.
He handles it like a man.
Yeah, I
like
wake
a
up
man.
and crack 5 eggs into my gullet. Okay, that's what I do.
Maybe I should do raw eggs sometime and just try that.
You can cook them, you know.
I know, but it's like too much. But I feel like if they're raw, that'll
What do you
like,
mean
sit
it's
better in
too
my stomach.
much? You're one of these fucking. Oh, God damn it.
Food in the morning, like waking up.
Yeah,
like I wake up at
the
like
first thing I
4:45.
do is put food in my mouth.
I'm not hungry in the morning.
Sure.
I never have been. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I could stop eating dinner and see if I get hungry first thing in the morning. But I will say, what I was going to say, recently I have been getting breakfast other places while I'm at work. So I've just been going to like gas stations or like a coffee shop that has some sort of sandwich or burrito or something. Mm-hmm. And I'll just get like a small little thing to wake up my belly. And that has been nice.
Is this for your food blog that you were starting?
Yeah, I go review 7-Eleven breakfast items, which 7-Eleven does have the best gas station breakfast, I will say.
Here they have straight up like taquerias in their gas stations.
Oh, yeah, we got some of those too.
Yeah, that's every gas station here just has a taqueria inside.
We got Rafa's and a lot of crunchy chicken.
Fuck's crunchy chicken?
I don't know. It's with the K. Not the chicken part, the crunchy part. Okay, so that's my background with breakfast. I've been warming up to it recently, so a lot of my items are reflective of that.
I love breakfast. I can eat eggs morning, noon.
No,
night.
I eat eggs probably most of the day.
Yeah.
Well, so when I was like gone for 2 weeks and staying in a hotel, I was doing breakfast every morning because Holiday Inn has the best breakfast buffet.
Okay, so what's the difference between waking up at a hotel and waking up in your own bed and
Does your tummy hurt?
yeah, exactly.
Well, see, that's the thing. I don't want to do anything when I get
my
to work.
tummy was confused.
I
It
don't
was in
wanna
a
do
new
anything.
place. You see?
My tummy does get confused in new places. RJ, tell me your tummy doesn't get confused in new places.
I get confused when my tummy doesn't. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed mentally.
That's true. All right. So,
Like you give me a cheeseburger at 7 in the morning, I'll eat it, but I'll still be like, "What the fuck am I doing here?"
Can you imagine? Man, I would love one day, RJ. We should plan this, not with Devin, but
I'll
we should
eat
plan
breakfast with you. I
somehow.
love
We should
breakfast.
figure out how to get the perfect double at 7 a.m. in the morning.
I want to bring my own eggs.
We'd have to get
just
it
make
at
a
the
breakfast
end
one.
of the night, and we'd have to store it properly so that it's going to be perfect.
well, they don't close until I can't look it up because it'll show my address.
Yeah,
They don't close till
late.
1 a.m.
Yeah, some places
Yeah.
are.
So we'd have to go we had to wait. So we had to go really late. Okay, we'd have to wait really late, and then have to store it properly so that we can eat it in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It'd be nice.
Okay.
I think in LA they are open till like 5 a.m.
Oh wow, that's great.
So that would be pretty doable.
We just bring our own little grill out and grill up some eggs.
Right in
and
the
hash
parking lot.
browns.
Yeah, do it super fresh.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm
in their
100%
parking lot.
Or wait. Why don't? No, wait. Hold on. Why don't you just why don't you just eat it at night?
Because I want to sleep and then wake up to it. You know what I mean?
Remember that one time we went early to go play disc golf and we stopped for breakfast? And
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
I played real nicely that
Yeah,
day.
with breakfast.
I think I had 2 under par.
Was your tummy happy? Or is it too full again?
I had 2 egg McMuffins. No, those sit well in my stomach. Those are good.
Egg McMuffins do.
Yeah, egg McMuffins are good. But they're really expensive now, and that pisses me off.
Okay.
Surprisingly, that didn't make my list either. RJ,
What
can I have
doesn't
your
sit
vape?
well in your tummy in the morning?
What doesn't, or what
Cum.
does?
Well, cum does, but what doesn't?
S-
Like, what are you
so-
eating to be like, oh man, that feels gross in my tum tum?
Like,
was
weren't
I
you doing
making?
yogurt in the morning and you're fine?
I'm never doing yogurt in the morning. That's crazy.
I only do Go-Gurts in the morning, RJ. Shut up.
You know me.
Those ain't my
Put on-
vanilla little cups of yogurt in there.
Yeah, the only type of yogurt I eat is Go-Gurt. I put on my backwards hat and rip my skateboard.
Yeah, RJ's a Danimals kid.
Yeah.
He was.
Do you guys
for
remember
sure.
the yogurt with the sprinkles on it? You like peel it off the sprinkles and you dump it in and shit.
Oh, they still have that. Yeah,
those.
they got the little mini M&M one and the Oreo one.
Ooh, I didn't know they had different ones.
Yeah, mom
That's just
snacks.
candy.
That's mom snacks right there.
Yeah, that's no good. No, it's stuff that makes
That's what
my
I call
tummy
Devin's
hurt.
mom.
You just call her
My-
snack.
Yeah, she's my mom's
What's up, snack?
What up, snack?
Shit. I like to take a
Shit.
bite out of that. Yeah, lots of food doesn't sit well in my stomach, but
Like what?
these-
Like fruit roll-ups? Like what are you doing in the morning?
no, just like
Let's go breakfast theme just to make it easier.
Okay.
'Cause it's probably everything.
So first, so what I'm talking about is first thing in the morning when I wake up. when I drink my coffee and I'm taking a shit, there's like a window of like
An hour of waking up.
2 hours after the shit that I just don't want to eat. So
Weird.
nothing will like sit well in my stomach.
Yeah.
And then after that 2 hours, like it'll be like what is that? 7 a.m. 7 a.m. is good. I can eat then. I just can't eat at home first thing when I wake up. Don't make me feel good.
What if you ate before you poop? Would that help?
I've tried, brother. I've tried eating.
Okay, what if you eat
doesn't
while
happen.
you poop?
You don't think I've tried that to save time?
So probably the first 2-3 hours, once you wake up, you don't eat. Because
Yeah, 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, so like 7 to 8 a.m.
That's crazy. I cannot do that. I gotta eat, but baby.
I don't know. Try it sometime.
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat food when I wake up because I'm hungry. Okay. My metabolism and my T is so high in the morning. Okay. I'm rock hard and I'm
Yeah.
looking for food.
And eating takes you out of your anabolic window and you stop producing HGH. And if you don't eat, you get HGH naturally in your body.
But I
You
need to
become jacked
take.
like me.
I know. I need to take care of my dick. Okay.
I take care of my dick in the morning.
Oh,
That's why I don't have time for eating.
But no, then I'm hungry afterwards. That's how that works.
After, I'm always hungry before. So I jerk off instead.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, that'll be another day. We'll get into that. My first one is coffee. Coffee is
That's a breakfast food?
It's breakfast item.
RJ.
No, I didn't put any liquids on here because I thought it was pussy shit.
It's not pussy shit. It's
I didn't put Red Bulls. I didn't put
Coffee is
I
not
didn't-
a breakfast food.
Yeah. I thought
You said breakfast items.
I did.
Yeah.
But no, on
These
my
are breakfast
list,
items. I don't care what you guys say. These are breakfast items.
Here he is again, not paying attention to the
Breakfast
rules.
items. Breakfast items.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sure.
here is RJ not paying attention to the rules or remembering what he sent us. It's breakfast items. These are breakfast items. You go to a diner
Okay, so I
and you
coulda
get
put,
your
like-
country fried steak and eggs, and you say, "Oh, would you like anything else for your breakfast items?" Yeah, I want a cup of coffee. I want a cup of orange juice.
you
Those are my
mean
breakfast items.
water? No, those are beverages.
Yeah, no, but like orange juice isn't a specific breakfast item. You can have orange juice whenever you want, Devin. Same with
It's not
coffee.
a breakfast food.
No, coffee is
It's
not
a
a breakfast
breakfast-
food.
Not a breakfast food. It's a breakfast item, though.
It's a popular beverage to enjoy while at breakfast. Sure, I mean you can have you have mimosas. You're saying
I put
mimosa?
mimosas on there. Yeah, actually. Forgot about those. Yep. So, coffee. Breakfast item. It's an item. You said item. You should have said breakfast foods. If you wanted
Okay.
to narrow it down even more.
Well,
And
we're
that's
gonna have to
S tier.
find somewhere in between RJ and I on this coffee because.
Well, you know it's S tier, though.
But
I
I'm the
love
wrong
coffee.
person with coffee. I'm not a coffee person.
Yeah, you were for a while, though.
I was
And you
trying to be, just like with
Yeah.
the gay sex. I was trying to do it to try to
Just
be
not
that
for me.
person, not for me.
The lifestyle, the coffee lifestyle just seems so fun. But I found out after experimentation, it's just not for me.
Yeah, you get toys and gadgets, just like the gay sex.
They do have lots of toys and gadgets for coffee. They have artisanal gay sex.
No, I haven't really drank coffee. I had some like espresso concentrate last week or something.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't like coffee.
Okay.
Especially since I found caffeine pills. Those have been great.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. But there's other supplements, but I would say some sort of source of caffeine in the morning.
Should I get into vaping?
I think you should get into nicotine pouches.
But I don't want to. I don't like storing things in my mouth. You know what I mean, RJ?
Just pretend it's candy.
Okay.
Like, you
But
know what I mean?
Candy.
No. If you get into vaping, you should get into smoking cigarettes instead of vaping.
Why?
Because vaping's so gay.
But smoking cigarettes is pretty gay too. You smell
It's-
awful.
What do they call them?
No one likes you.
What do they call cigarettes?
They call them cowboy killers.
Nope.
They call them cool guy James Dean sticks. They call them
Devin's penis.
They say the F word.
Fucking rad. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe I
I-
should get into vaping.
Don't do vaping. Just I would do the pouches. The thing that sucks.
I don't
want to
store things in my mouth. Okay,
It's not that. I got one in right now.
Of course
you can even
do.
tell.
You're used to storing things in your mouth.
Mike,
That's-
you do you. I want to see what kind of flavors he gets.
Oh, I'm gonna get sour apple.
They have so many flavors. Devin just goes his basic, basic flavors.
Well, when you move back to California, the only flavors they have
Oh, yeah.
are smooth and chill and regular.
you get no good flavors.
Yeah, you
have to
can't have
order that.
flavors here. It's illegal to have flavored nicotine products in California.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. So I have to order my pouches from Sweden. Or you go to the Indian reservations and you can buy menthol cigarettes.
What if you go to Reno?
Yeah, you can do it in Nevada, but
It's
like
not in California.
there's Indian reservations like 20 minutes down the road. But you just have to go to those gas stations for fucking menthols. The blacks are in shambles.
But coffee, I like that choice. I say S tier for me.
All right, so
we're
we're gonna
coffee's S tier.
Okay, so we're gonna meet in the middle with B. Right?
Okay, well, yeah, if you're saying D, I'll give you that. But I did also say S, so it's probably an A tier.
Okay,
So, it should be there.
So we can say an A. That's fine.
All right, my next one, 7-Eleven Tiny Tacos.
It's gonna be D tier for
That's
me.
gonna be D tier.
Baby, they're so good, though.
Imagine a guy being like, I wake up and my tummy hurts, but then I go to 7-Eleven and get tiny tacos.
And my tummy don't hurt.
You haven't gotten to the rest of my list yet.
Wait, are they just what's in them?
7-Eleven meat.
Donkey
I don't
meat.
know.
It's just their version of beef.
It
ground
comes
beef.
in like one of those paper trays that they used to have at like school cafeterias for nachos.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's full of tiny tacos.
but there's nothing in it. It's just tortilla and
It's
beef.
So it's the size of a tortilla chip folded in half.
I got that.
Is there
but There's nothing
cheese?
in it.
No cheese, just meat. You get the hot sauce.
So just meat pockets.
7-Eleven
Why don't you
tiny
just go to
tacos.
Taco Bell?
No, hold on. Well, because they have the bar where you can smother and cover them.
Oh, okay. So they have stuff. So people are adding chili and nacho
Yeah, you
cheese
could do
to it.
that.
Yeah, you can do that. You can put Slurpee on it.
You can put some Slurpee on there.
Put like coffee on it if you
If
want.
that fucking Pajit at the counter says you can't put Slurpee on it, don't let them fucking tell you that.
You put it on the bottom so they don't know. So you just warm it up in the microwave, or are they hot already?
Can send you back to Mumbai, Vishnu.
Wait, are they hot already, or do you have to like cook them in the microwave?
Yeah, these are all their hot and ready,
stuff.
Yeah, they have a whole hot and ready section.
How many do you eat? Do they have to make more after you finish them all?
There's-
You can get
I think
like a
12.
full pizza from 7-Eleven, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Who's doing that?
That's a lot of shit. I don't think
the
I've
Mexican
been to
dudes
7-Eleven.
are. They get them. This is all in the morning too. That they
Yes.
have this stuff.
I spend like $50 every morning before I go to work.
And then I take a siesta and I take a shit in my pants. And
It's mostly just beer and mini tacos.
Tecate, mini tacos, some little bit of pornography on my cell phone.
I stream that for free on the Wi-Fi.
And I show pornography to my white coworkers, and I say, "Look at these." And then they're like, "Yeah, there's big tits." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." And that's my day. Then I go home.
I go
So, yeah, they got a
home, I
big
beat
food
my
section.
wife.
Yeah. And take another siesta. Beat my wife again.
I shit on a torta.
Yeah, I'm gonna say D. No, I'm gonna say D. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say D.
I like tacos. You just didn't sell them to me.
I'll try them sometime. They're really fucking good.
Ooh, a sampler mini taco platter is fantastic.
That's what it is.
That is not what that is. The sampler is different flavors, Devin.
Let me show you.
I like you're like,
taco
this
sampler.
one has chili cheese on it. This one has chili on it. This one has
just wanna
ketchup.
show you-
This one has mustard. And this one has relish.
No. look at how tiny that thing is. Oh, it's a tiny little taco. And they don't fall apart either. The meat never falls out. It's magical.
Do you put it
Mexican
next?
Hot Pocket.
Do you put it next to your penis? You're like, wow, look at that.
It's actually a big taco.
I can make a hot dog.
Wow.
Look here, Jack. Look at that. Look at that big old taco next to
I
my
went down to
tiny penis.
7-Eleven. I said, these tacos are bigger than my cock. So my next one is a Starbucks bacon, Gouda, and egg sandwich.
Gross. Starbucks food is gross.
It's not gross. It's really good.
It's
don't hate it.
gross.
It's honestly, it's S tier.
I'm gonna say C or B.
I'm gonna
That's
say C.
insane.
I'm gonna say C.
That's insane.
It's
You guys just
gross
haven't had
food.
it.
It's
You've had the-
microwaved food. Why do you
What do
like
you
microwavable food so much? Like, apparently, for being such a foodie fuck who's just like, I go to this place for this thing that's fancy, blah 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 blah.
I don't mind gas station food. I
No, you
used
just
to
like
work at a restaurant.
microwavable food.
I used to work at a restaurant that exclusively made food with microwaves. And it came out fine. So
And his tummy doesn't hurt from any of these.
No,
yeah, maybe I just need my food to be microwaved in the morning.
And what's your next one, Devin?
that's because his mom
Thanks,
used to hold,
RJ.
his mom
Cool.
used to hold
No,
him
we
in
can't
front
talk
of
about it.
his
RJ
mom-
says we're moving on.
His mom used to hold him
we
in
can't
front
talk
of the
about it.
microwave.
Taco Bell breakfast crunch wrap. No, RJ said we're moving on.
I say A for that.
All right, A for that one. Next one, what is it?
Baby, you never gonna get pregnant.
It's,
It's hold you in front of this microwave.
It's a Red Bull, a cigarette, and a Vicodin.
For comical relief, I give you a C.
It's an S tier.
That's
All right, cool. We're going on to RJ's breakfast burger.
So they have a spicy one that I just found out
Wait,
about
which
last time.
breakfast burger is this?
This
Explain
is
it
a breakfast
to me.
burger from Carl's Jr.
Can we zoom in on this picture? I want to see what's
So
in here.
I didn't
A lot
know
of
this was a thing
layers.
until I found this thing. It's a charboiled beef patty with
Ooh.
jalapeno coins, bacon, egg,
Coins,
pepper jack
huh?
cheese, hash browns, and ketchup on a seeded
Are they
bun.
often referred to as jalapeno coins? Is that the proper
Yes,
terminology?
that's what the Diablo burger that Devin gets. He gets the jalapeno coins. So it's just
Are these-
jalapeno.
Are these tots on the bottom?
Jalapeno poppers.
So before this, it's just cheddar
We got
and no
pepper jack?
jalapenos.
We got pepper jack?
It's
Ooh.
cheddar and no jalapenos
This is
on
the
the regular one.
Spicy West.
I just saw it on the advertising that they have spicy one, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to go there.
Devin.
It's good. I've had it.
I
Give it that
know,
spicy
but
one?
he just fucked your entire shit up on his first one.
This is too much in the
So
morning.
No, it's not.
The regular one is delicious. Devin's like egg McMuffins, and I was like, or if you want to go to Carl's Jr.,
yeah.
this surpasses an egg McMuffin.
And RJ, we're saving carbs. We're throwing away the buns, huh?
No, I'm eating 3 of them.
That's what we're doing, huh?
getting
We're
fatty.
keeping the tots, throwing away the buns.
Yes.
We're getting some hash browns from McDonald's and using that as the buns, huh?
So good.
Bang, bang.
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'd like to try that.
It's good.
I've
had it. It's good. S tier?
Yeah, I like S tier.
Yeah.
What's your next one?
It's going to be an omelet. So omelets are nice because you can put whatever the fuck you want in them.
Okay, so not specific.
I don't have a specific one. It's just kind
It's
of
omelets.
Okay,
It's
build
breakfast
me an
items.
omelet.
It's kinda like, you know,
please. No,
categories.
No.
Theater
Build
of the
me-
mind, RJ.
Build me
him
an
an omelet.
omelet.
no.
Sell him on this.
I'm sitting.
Glengarry Glen Ross. Sell me this pen.
Imagine you're like a hibachi chef, but for omelets, right in front of me.
I think I just put onions, garlic,
Okay.
spinach, mushrooms.
Minced garlic, or were we putting powdered garlic?
It's just him not being able to decide, so he's saying every
Yeah.
vegetable,
Same
and he's
with
going to
that,
say
like-
every meat, and then every cheese. And that's
And
just
then
how he makes.
I'm gonna do.
Tell him how you make pizza at Pyology.
Oh, I just put corn on it. I put whatever.
I'm fully convinced that RJ can't taste anything, and he just wants the biggest pile of food as possible.
It's usually just random stuff.
Oh,
I said,
yeah,
no,
his-
I like that.
No,
I
his
like
his
big pile of
his-
cilantro.
His Jew brain kicks in. He's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh yeah, this is worth the money.
Yeah,
The more I put on it, it's more worth the money.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's
no.
still $10 if I get everything in the store on it.
Yeah, they're gonna charge me more.
I'm
for
actually
double meat.
making
I'm
money
doing
by
single
eating
meat.
this. How could I pass up such a deal?
Okay, RJ, I am a huge omelet guy. I love
Egg is a
omelets.
great choice because it's just random whatever you like.
Yeah, exactly. I like a good Southwest omelet. That's kind of my go-to. I don't like mushrooms in an omelet. I will be honest with you there, RJ.
Do you like mushrooms at all?
I like mushrooms on pizza or on pasta.
Have you ever had mushroom soup?
Ooh, I do like cream of mushroom soup.
Ooh.
You know, it's funny. A little.
RJ, tell him about my mushroom soup.
He's had some trial and errors, but he made a really good one.
No, it was fucking amazing. He's being mean.
I used to do as a child. No one told me that when you crack the cream of mushroom soup, you're supposed to like mix it with milk or whatever, or the water, and I would
Oh,
just
yeah.
straight up
Concentrate
gravy, just straight gravy. That's what I would eat.
Ooh, yeah. That's just concentrated mushroom, baby. That's what I used to do with those fruit juice in a can things. Just used to eat them like a popsicle, spoon it out into my mouth.
Throw a straw in there.
Yeah.
That's my slushy.
Yeah, just rub it in between my legs till it melts and drink the juice.
Now, RJ, have you ever tried this? Okay. So when you're making the omelet, you get the one side pretty firm. And before you fold it over, you throw some cream cheese in there.
I've done cream cheese with eggs, but not an omelet.
Ooh, it is so good to let that cream cheese melt in between those two little flaps there. Just like some
cream cheese
creamy
is great.
discharge coming right out of there.
Well, you ever had a Pacific omelet?
A specific omelet? Sure.
Yeah, like I usually customize it specifically.
Yeah,
to my
specifically
needs
this
and wants.
omelet. You ever heard of specifically this omelet?
I think you're gonna scare him with this one, Devin.
I don't know if he likes seafood.
I was about to say, is there octopus in this?
No.
There could be.
Is there-
See,
Is there your
if they don't
gay
do the
tomato
same
juice
thing.
or whatever?
This is Chinese shit. So the one that I had is
Ooh,
not
Hawaiian
any
omelet.
of
That
these.
sounds pretty good.
Let's check that one out. It's probably gonna be
Food.com.
spam. It's gonna be spam. Oh, ham, pineapple, Monterey Jack cheese.
Okay, no, never mind. I'm out.
I'd honestly try that. You know, I'd give it a shot. I don't like pineapple, but I'd try it. No, the one that I had was smoked salmon, shrimp, crab, and hollandaise sauce. Which hollandaise sauce is amazing
That's
on an
great
omelet.
on eggs,
Oh,
yeah.
and avocado.
If that was in front of me, I'd probably gag, to be honest with you.
Yep. All right. It's delicious.
I'm
It
gonna be
smells.
gay.
See, that's kind of like in the experimenting category. And
Now,
Mike's-
RJ,
Mike's
if
like,
you-
I don't want to fish in it.
If you had a specific omelet from a specific place, I would put it higher, but it's not specific enough for me, buddy.
No worries. But I like the customization. of
Like
it.
if you had a Denny's omelet on there, ooh, a scrambler of sort on there, that'd be good.
Or a seafood omelet with shrimp and crab.
Shrimp and crab. Now, I'm assuming it's warm, right? It's not cold.
Yeah, no, it's warm.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what you
Slices
fucking
of tomatoes
freaks
on the
do
plate.
with your seafood.
I could do some cold seafood in there.
God, I love shrimp and butter, but just cocktail shrimp, ugh, gross.
Do you like hollandaise sauce?
It's fine.
Ooh, RJ.
It's good.
Okay, moving on.
I like horsey sauce.
Cool. Thanks for the input, guys. Yeah, omelets B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right in the middle. That's nice.
Yep. Cool. What's next?
I'm gonna suck you.
What's your photo?
I'm gonna
What's
be
next on your list?
hard.
Hash browns.
Specific hash browns or just general
No,
hash
I'm doing
browns?
categories like items, like an item of hash browns.
Oh,
an item
like
of omelets.
coffee.
Okay.
Like
well,
an item, like coffee.
hash browns from a place, yes. I've
No, I just
never
love hash browns.
I've never been able to make good frozen hash browns.
Ooh, air fryer. With the ones. Fuck, what's the name of
Air
them?
fryer is a good idea for those.
Yeah,
No,
probably.
I used to
Brand
get
that you
them.
get?
Yeah.
I see the packaging in my head, but I don't know.
frozen hash browns.
I'll probably come up.
Odelay or whatever.
No, it's like an old school looking 50s packaging with just like red and white stripes. And it comes in.
I'm gonna make hash browns.
And they're gonna have ketchup too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've had a bad
I'm
hash brown.
gonna air fry them.
Might put them in some eggs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a sausage too.
pieces of bread, and I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna put hash browns in between bread.
I mean, that's what this fucking breakfast burger is.
That's so
Not
funny
just
though.
hash browns in between bread.
to do that at home. Babe, you want to?
fucking weird because I make hash brown sandwiches.
Babe, I made you a mean breakfast. Check this out.
Who said guys can't cook? Yeah, I don't know this brand, but they made really good ones.
Wonder if
Oh,
you could put 'em in-
Simply.
Wonder if you could put it in a
It
toaster.
was like SIMPLE hash.
You might be able to.
I'm also RJ. I do like hash browns, but I am a country potato guy.
I do love some country potatoes. Yeah. These.
Yeah, I've never had a bad hash brown. They're all just potatoes with oil.
Yeah, but you do have to fry them properly.
Air fryer is great for it with the little rack in there.
Ooh.
Just put it in there for like 7 minutes. It's perfect.
I like the little waffle iron idea.
Oh, hash brown waffle iron?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
That sounds so good. Okay. Yeah, I do like country
gonna put them
potatoes, though. Is that a crab?
There's your seafood.
Is that
hash
a
browns.
hash brown?
You know,
With mushrooms?
if you made me some of your weird freaky food, but it was shaped of animals, I'd probably eat it then. To be
If
honest
I made
with
you a seafood omelet shaped like a salmon
yeah, I'd
with
probably
shrimp scales.
not shaped like a salmon. It's shaped like a cute little bunny rabbit or something.
Okay, so not the food that it is at
Yeah,
all.
no.
Okay. Just jovial animals.
Maybe a Pokemon or something. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
cute.
All right. Where are we putting hash browns? In general, generalized hash
General
browns.
hash browns. It's B tier.
Going to
for
a
me.
restaurant. So, for your guys' thought on this, is this stuff you're making for yourself, or are you going to a restaurant?
This is general topics that I picked.
Cool. Great answer. B
Mine's-
tier.
Mine's a mixture. It's a nice mix. Nice.
'Cause what I'm
mulatto.
thinking-
Good answer.
What I'm thinking is,
You're welcome.
Good answer again.
Is what I'm
Yes,
thinking is,
definitely.
RJ, good penis. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Clap. Hold on.
See,
that was a
folks,
round of
that's
applause
his
for me.
penis that you just
Yes,
heard.
I was
right there.
clapping
Yep.
against the microphone.
disgusting.
This is Devin's mic filter too, by the way.
Well, I have extras. I always
Just in
change them
case.
after
Every time the
episode.
ball claps.
That'd be so funny. Every time you walk into a locker room, like as soon as you walk in, just go, nice penis. And just see who looks at you.
See if anybody says thanks.
Yeah.
Somebody
he's
winks.
Someone's finally talking about my penis.
Finally, they noticed. I've been hanging out for hours every day. Nobody said anything.
nice penis.
Great hog.
What the fuck are you going to do with that big old hog there?
Hey,
huh?
buddy, sweet dong over there. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
You're making me
later.
thirsty over here. huh?
Oh, I'm thirsty for that wiener, baby. Anyways, I'm taking off.
Yeah, cat calling in the locker room.
Yeah.
Ooh, hog calling, baby.
Sweet. All right, so hash browns B tier. What I was going to say is I agree, Mike, making that home is more complicated to get them right than getting them out in the wild. But if I'm out at a restaurant, I assume they make good hash browns, and I will get those.
I've learned recently, I've been doing a lot of cooking at home to like save money the last like year or so. And I love making breakfast. And so like I've learned that like cooking the food in specific grease is like a world of difference, which is what they do at like restaurants and stuff like that. Like they just like reuse grease constantly, or there's just like a bunch of buildup on the fucking things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they invented gravy. They just put flour and grease.
Yeah.
That's gravy, baby.
Literally, baby. Yeah.
That's how you make gravy, baby.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Speaking of gravy,
I just put
my next
some
one?
flour in my condoms and
Nope.
you know.
Nope. Next one.
next
What
one.
is it?
Biscuits and gravy.
I got a tiny
Love
picture of that one.
biscuits.
and gravy.
I love some
Bizzes.
business and gravy.
Limb
Love my
biscuits and
biscuits and
gravy.
I love biscuits and gravy as well. Now, in your biscuits and gravy, is there little tiny bits of sausage?
Yeah, I do like that.
That's how you make the gravy, baby.
It's the chunks.
I would be so mad if someone gave me biscuits and gravy and they made it with brown gravy.
And the
I know.
gravy's too thin and runny.
Yeah, I know it's still really good, but I would be so disappointed.
That is upsetting. I
That's
don't know
dinner.
why. I don't know how you make brown gravy. I guess it's like turkey shit. It's just turkey shit.
Well, just imagine that like on a dinner roll. It's dinner
like
time.
gelatinous
Biscuits and
broth, bone broth.
Maybe it is the collagen from bone broth.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's fat drippings with
What is a slurry?
flour. Butter can also be used.
What
in
is a
loaf
racial
dripping.
slur?
I always get slurry when I'm making gravy. I go all Paula Deen on the ass. Slurry is a combination of cornstarch or flour plus cold water is added to a warm liquid to thicken it. The reason cold water is used to prevent lumps from forming when added the warm base. Okay.
Why I choose a slur for this recipe?
See, gravy is like plants. They like it when you talk bad to them.
Oh, you a dirty N-word, aren't you?
Okay, so they use chicken broth and Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just the white gravy. Is more flour. I mean, that brown gravy still looks delicious. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so it's more like a water based, not as creamy. I agree. That on biscuits, kind of like
So
fuck
good.
off.
I love biscuits. Great.
Yep. Where are we putting it?
Is squirt always clear? You know,
In my experience, yeah.
like different
Sometimes it's yellow, isn't it? in the
different
can?
women from different parts of the world, their squirt isn't different colored.
Haven't gone. I'm not a sex tourist. I don't go around
If
fingering
we
women
go
across the
to
globe.
some remote island to get some girls to squirt,
What do you think Thai ladies would be? Like blue or something?
well, that's just cum.
That's obviously. If I learned anything from my daddy, if it's blue, it's cum.
If you're coming blue, you might be a lady boy.
You might be a lady boy. If you got a penis underneath your dress, you might be a lady boy. Biscuits and gravy. I'm gonna give it a B for biscuit.
A limp biscuit.
I would say A for me, buddy. There, I
all
like
right.
biscuits and gravy. It is good on its own, and it's a good as a side dish too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I would prefer: biscuits and gravy or hash browns, and I might go biscuits and gravy.
Have you tried
Oh,
putting
yeah.
hash browns with the biscuits and gravy so it's extra crunchy?
I haven't tried that. See, this is my theory that you can't taste food and you just make a pile of it.
It's textures.
It's textures.
Yeah, that
See, you can't taste it. It's just the textures.
yeah, scrambler. Just get a good scrambler in there, RJ. Come on.
But you notice, if you look at the top three, they all have hash browns in it. I love hash browns.
They do have hash browns in
Yeah.
them, except for the coffee, which is A tier. Should be S tier. Um,
And I'm gonna
What's your last one?
So I went with the real East Coast version, and I put bagel with schmears.
Ooh, specifically different types of schmears, huh?
Yes.
Create your own. You know, there's
Yeah.
so many varieties, and they're all
Yeah,
delicious.
you got your jelly, you got your chives, you got your rainbow sprinkles, apparently.
Devin can make his one with the lox bagel with the schmear on it.
Lox.
I love bagels. You know,
Bagels so
Bagels
good.
rock.
There's so many
bagels are
kinds.
so good.
I was gonna do bagels, but I was like, I need something on my bagel, so I'm gonna do bagel with schmears.
Yeah, I don't know who eats it with just, like, who eats just
You
a
can
bagel.
make a sandwich
Me,
with the
I
schmear.
don't care. I'll eat a bagel just with put some butter on it.
Butter on it.
No,
is
no,
delicious.
just the bagel.
Oh, yeah,
Like
just
a
dry.
cold, dry bagel.
I'll eat
not
just
even cut in half.
Yeah, I
You don't
can't
even
tell
get
you how many
toasted.
times I've just eaten cold bagels.
I've done it too.
Yeah.
I grew up with a single mom. I've eaten bagels from the bag.
Oh, yeah.
I grew up on Thomas English muffins and bagels.
That's what I call it.
I know how it is. Yeah, my little English muffin.
My little Thomas English muffin.
Thomas's bagel. Yeah, I love bagel and lox. I didn't have that till I was a fully grown adult, and
You like bagel and cocks?
I've never put a penis in a bagel.
I don't think a lox is a big kid friendly thing.
Wait, what? Wait,
Devin.
what the fuck? Wait, hold on, RJ. What'd you just say?
Or you said I didn't have lox until you were an adult, and I was like, well, I don't think it's very kid
Okay,
friendly.
that makes sense. I was just like, why would you bring up whether it's kid friendly for being a good breakfast food?
I make
some-
lox at my work.
I don't think you
and
could lure
literally
in a kid with bagel and lox. Maybe a regular bagel with jelly or something.
The whole time that I've been at my work,
It's
there's
a big
been
criteria on what good breakfast food is.
one time I had a lox bagel, and it was actually for like the 10-year-old, and the lady's like, "Oh, it's for him," and I'm like, "For the child? This is the first child I ever."
There's some
seen eat
freaky
lox."
ass kids out there.
I was like,
If
"That's
I
crazy."
knew about it as a kid, I would be eating that all the time.
with olives and stuff. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, I'd put
I mean,
olives
that's what
on there,
capers
green
are.
olives. Yeah, capers are just tiny green olives.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tiny Devin. Just, sir, bring me your finest capers, please.
Please pass the Grey Poupon. Yeah. No, it's not that I was fancy. I just liked fish.
It does look fancy though.
It is fancy. That's why I didn't eat it until I was an adult. So, bagel and schmear, that goes for any schmear. Just
It's-
regular cream cheese.
It's
just
S
something you...
tier because
something you
it's
put
a
on a
bagel.
bagel.
Yeah. And it's so versatile. You could put anything on it.
Yeah, my favorite. I'm an everything bagel guy.
Everything big. I mean, I'm a jalapeno cheddar.
Oh, that's so good.
They're so good, but it's not like a standard one. Everything bagel is classic.
Bagel, yeah. Onion bagel, so good.
I had one of those jalapenos today.
Sesame bagels are underrated, and if you throw just some butter on there, it tastes like popcorn.
Delish.
It's
So good.
crazy how it does, but it does.
It does. It changes it.
A pizza bagel? Oh, love a good pizza bagel.
Yeah.
Have you ever made pizza on a bagel?
Oh, baby. Sure.
When
have.
pizza's
so
on a
good.
bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
I eat those for breakfast without no tummy hurting.
Oh, man. RJ, you and I, we're going to have some bagel bites for breakfast.
Ooh, I do
Oh,
like
we're
my
gonna
bagel bites. It's been so long since I've had those.
Bagel
we
bites
we
and
have to make
Go-Gurt.
our own.
We're gonna air fry some bagel bites.
Can you imagine an adult bagel bite just throwing the whole thing in there? We could fit 4 in mine, I think. Yeah. Side by side.
Yeah, you can air fry bagel bites. Look at that high quality picture right there.
Yep, that's what they are.
Yeah, I would.
Burnt
it's-
ends.
Yeah, bagel bites is the classic food. It's either you're burning your mouth, or you took them out too soon because you're impatient, and so it's a
yeah.
little frozen in the middle.
There's ice. There's ice in the middle. It's really the song of fire and ice. That's what it was written about. It's a man eating a bagel bite from the microwave on the 1,000 watt setting where it's burning hot on the outside and the inner core is just ice. Song of fire and ice, RJ. That's it for yours?
Ooh.
Yeah, we're on the mics now.
I don't know what my list is, and I can't see the picture. So hold on.
I can tell you.
Yeah, I can fucking
You can pull it up if you want.
inside of your eyes.
Can you?
Let's
You think
see.
you can?
Ooh, okay. Number one here, RJ, is I've got soaked granola. Okay. Now this is very. How dare you?
I just looked up soaked granola. I don't know what this is.
How fucking dare you?
It's just cereal.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, don't let the autocorrect tell you what I was looking up. But
Soaked nuts. That's what you're looking at. Men who soak their nuts.
soaking.
Yeah, this is what soaked granola is. It's just cereal.
Oh, you
Devin.
know what? It's because I looked up disgusting to try to find the grossest picture of it. Okay, sorry. My bad. It's just cereal.
Yeah, but granola. Oh god, I love some good granola soaked in some milk, baby.
It is good.
Oh, it's so good. You throw some bananas on there. Oh, it's delicious. I go with vanilla almond milk to sweeten it up just a little bit more. And when I was in California, Winco had bulk this like blueberry
they do.
granola, and it was like a blueberry vanilla granola. Oh, so goddamn good. And we're just let it get all soaked up in there.
Do you ever just walk around and grab handfuls of it and eat it?
Of course.
I do that all the time.
So this is just honey bunches of oats.
Yeah, it is literally that.
But it's
Right.
not.
But it kind of is.
It's called muesli, okay? That's what it's called muesli.
Yeah, it's like muesli and shit.
This
It's like
is what-
fucking fancy.
This is what
It's-
my people do. We
it's
eat
like honey bunches
Jews
of-
and we eat muesli.
It's good for the poopins.
Honey bunches of oats, but crunchier.
It's good for the gay sex.
I don't think it's crunchier than honey bunches of oats.
It
have
is.
the
No,
flakes.
no, it is because
Honey
it
bunches of oats
soaks
have the flakes,
differently. That's the thing about it is it soaks differently, Devin.
See, I've done this multiple times.
Yeah.
Just bought the giant bag. I bought it at Sprouts.
You've never made soaked granola.
You've never
Oh, I
soaked
have.
before, clearly, Devin.
Yeah, no.
I had the pound bag that I bought from Sprouts, and I tried that a couple times.
I think I
It's
actually
good.
have soaked before, like in the sexual meeting.
Just
I
let
think
it-
I have.
in the bathtub.
And how
Just
long?
in someone's asshole. It's gonna sit in here for a while. The guy's like, I gotta go to work. I'm staying in here.
He's
don't have
at
jobs.
he's at the hot tub at the
The local hot
the
tub.
sports club, just soaking.
Yeah, little schwitz. Yeah,
He's sitting in the hot tub, just being like, "Hey guys, I just had gay sex."
really loosen my muscles up with the
would
soap
be-
right now.
So funny to like to go into the sauna nude is one thing, but to go from sauna to hot tub to sauna nude the entire time.
Going to the kids' pool.
All right, Mike, I have a question about this.
Yes, sir.
What's the longest time you let it soak, or what is the normal time you let it soak?
I normally do for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm usually impatient and I go right in.
Yeah, I mean the crunch is still good. It's got
Yes.
excellent crunch, but I like to let mine soak a little bit,
I assumed RJ thought you were talking about overnight oats.
which is very different. Which I love overnight oats too, but the soak granola it just hits different.
Yeah, I do like my cereal granola in the morning.
Yeah,
I haven't done it in a long time.
For me, this is D tier.
That picture is D tier.
Soaked granola.
That looks like I don't know.
What's it look like?
Applesauce.
It looks like grits. That's what
It
it
looks
looks
like-
like.
Oh, it
Bad
does look
enchiladas with a lot of cheese.
like- yeah.
Might just be enchiladas. I don't know.
RJ, where are you putting it? Bubba?
I do like it probably similar to my hash browns. I don't know if I'd do that all the time, so I'll put B.
It's a nice treat in the morning, especially when you put some protein powder with it.
Ooh, I've never done that.
Some vanilla
Still
protein powder. on
sounds
that.
not great to me. Interesting.
All right, next up here. Oh, RJ, next up, I just got steak and eggs. Okay.
Ooh, you can't beat that.
You can't beat that, especially with
and
A1
steak.
sauce. Eggs with A1 sauce is fucking
Oh,
delicious.
yeah.
No. Yeah,
what
it's
did I-
great.
Oh, we did corn on the cob with A1 sauce. And it's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's so good.
It was kind of an accident. It just kind of fell onto there.
Oopsie on the plate.
It's a little Reese's peanut butter situation, but it turned out so good.
Real beautiful mind scenario.
Can you just look up steak and eggs? I just
Yeah.
want to see more photos of it.
Yeah, I'll
It's
find
so
a
good.
picture. See, okay, that's not what I typed in to find.
Bad
a picture.
looking.
That's not what I did. Just typed in steak and eggs.
Yeah, all these look delicious.
Oh, God.
with
With
the
some
potatoes.
potatoes.
In a skillet.
Yes, I want that.
So good.
Look at all that steak and all them eggs. I could eat that whole thing.
Yeah, saying the same thing. That one's in a gold pan.
Ooh, they got the taters in the pan.
And
Pan's gold?
specifically
No, it's a gold
fried
pan
eggs,
pan.
too. Like, that's
Yes.
the fried eggs. The scrambled
You
eggs.
have to.
Yeah, this is crazy. I've never,
Yeah.
I've never seen these together before, let alone made them. But
I'm very good at over easy now. Very good at it.
you do over easy or over medium?
I do over easy because I like to eat it with toast.
Yeah, no, I do over easy. A lot of people say over easy, but they do over medium. They don't make them like this. They don't make them where the white is just a little bit gooey right near the yolk.
gooey.
A little bit gooey.
That's just for my bread to soak up.
So this is S tier.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh,
Definitely S tier.
No
Put that
argument.
above-
Delicious.
Steak and eggs above everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Steak
What's
and
the next
babes. Oh, sorry. Forgot we were doing this still. Oh, German pancakes. Again, another was on one of my roots here.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
You don't know, RJ, do you know what German pancakes are?
I know what a Belgian waffle is.
So a German pancake.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
So that's just like egg and flour, and you put it in the oven, and it rises.
Whoa.
And then when you take it out of the oven, it deflates a little bit in the center there. And so you just put like syrup.
And when you take it out of the oven, it comes with kiwi and strawberry and blueberries and raspberries. That's crazy.
It's just French toast, but it tastes differently. Because it's just an eggy French toast.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah,
Poofy?
that's what it looks like. It's just boofy like that.
Can look like any of these.
I do.
It looks
wanna try that.
when I make it, it's exactly like that picture.
Oh, you would do it in a pan,
Yeah,
like a square pan. Okay.
yeah. And you just put some syrup on it. It's delicious.
You know what I had the other day that fucking sucked my ass? Funnel cake from the goddamn carnival.
What? God
it was
damn! Why
so
are you
bad.
getting funnel cake?
I mean, it was. They had a.
Okay, hold on. Why were you at a carnival?
Looking for children, of course.
Our daily children's spree.
Trying to find children that lost their parents.
Did any of
No.
the children point at you and start laughing?
I don't know. I had my headphones in. I wasn't paying attention. They did.
Mommy, look at the clown.
I jumped on their side and be like, haha.
Bozo the clown. He's my favorite clown.
It's fucking Homo. That's my name, okay?
I'm fucking Homer the clown. Homo don't play that game. No, they had a carnival in the field of one of the disc golf courses around here.
And he just wandered in.
Yeah, I had to see what was going on.
Ooh, I
RJ
need
wanted
to-
a hot dog. RJ actually wanted to wander in.
Yes, I was the wanderer.
Yeah, RJ was super excited about the carnival. He was texting our other friend, be like, "They have a carnival here. What?
They got hot dog and beer."
You gotta come back. I know you're sick, but you gotta come back before like the carnival's gone. You gotta see the carnival. There's food trucks and there's beer and there's rides and they sell hot dogs, but they're really expensive and they have funnel cake and Devin bought funnel cake.
And you could play games and you popped a balloon. It's so much fun.
I love popping blood. It's so scary. You don't know when it's gonna pop and then pops and it's like, oh.
And sometimes you get a goldfish.
Yeah. If you just steal it, if you run fast enough, you get a
But
goldfish.
honestly, we did not go on any rides. We didn't play any games. We didn't get any hot dogs. Devin's the only one that partook in the adventure of funnel cake through it. I went to a food truck.
Why did you go to funnel cake, though? It's never good.
I've never had funnel cake before, and I
Yeah,
didn't know
it
what
was
it was.
not a good
I
experience.
thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like a cone-shaped cake, like the
Tasty
shape
little
of a funnel.
No, it's just like it covers your tray, and
I thought
And
this was
just
what
covered
it was
in
gonna
oil.
be. That was gonna be a Christmas tree cake.
no, it's for Mexicans.
It was a Mexican lady that sold it to me.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's-
powdered sugar.
And it seemed like she didn't know what the word funnel cake was, even though she was working in the booth that sells funnel cake. But yeah, it sucked. It wasn't even like sweet. It was just oily.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I did the good thing and finished the rest for him.
Yeah, see, he ate the rest of it.
That's a good boy.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna
Thank you
get
for your
fat.
sacrifice.
Yeah, do that third picture. That just looked like it's that, but oil and powdered sugar.
Yeah, it was
It was
visibly
greasy. It was like leaking off the plate.
Yeah, it sucked my ass. I'll never get that again.
Occasionally, carnival chow mein is pretty good. Occasionally.
Wouldn't think that. Wouldn't go there first. Wouldn't go to the chow mein booth at the carnival.
Oh, yeah. Get some kung fu chow mein.
Kung fu chow meins. You guys got the Bruce Lee chow mein? German pancakes. Never had
Delicious.
them.
Delicious, guys.
See,
Not a
my only
sweet guy.
thing
Very
on
easy to
this-
make.
I'll give you C.
I'll do C because I'm like I didn't put any of the pancakes, the waffles on here because I was like I don't know if that's my thing. They're good, but I usually don't go that route. For
It's
breakfast.
not the pancake or a waffle, okay?
or French toast.
It's not French toast either. It's similar to French toast, okay? You don't know what you're missing out on. I'm just telling
mean,
you.
Yeah, you can put them next to the grits.
I will say this. After hearing about it today for the first time,
I want to try it.
I was going to say the opposite. If I ever see it on a menu, I will still never order it.
Well, yeah, no one. You don't order
Yeah,
this
we don't
off
order
of a
this.
menu.
We're gonna make Mike it for us.
And I'm not going to make it. I've made pancakes.
So far, this is all food I make at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't make this. This is treading on baking territory.
You
It's
put
baby
it-
food.
You put it. It takes 5 minutes to make, and you put it in the oven, and then you.
And what do
just
you do with it in
You
the
take
oven?
it out.
You bake it.
Okay. What do you do with your mom's pussy?
She stinks it.
I don't do anything with that. So.
I suck it. Okay.
Okay, well, that has nothing to do with German pancakes.
Well,
It's not what they call my ass.
she said she's German something. So
Devin, how many people have you
might be.
taken in you? 6 million?
Okay, that's not what German pancake is.
Never mind.
All right, what's your next one, Mike? It's gonna be very
pizza.
controversial.
I
Pizza,
love pizza.
RJ.
Pizza's so good in the morning.
Especially in
cold,
the morning.
right out of
Cold-
the fridge, or cook it on the stove.
Doesn't matter. Does
Yes.
not matter. Pizza in the morning is fantastic. How is this controversial, Devin? Yes, pizza
can be a breakfast food.
Yes,
well, it's not a
weird.
traditional breakfast choice. It's
Weird
gained
how
popularity.
mine said yes
Say
and
breakfast.
yours said no.
You
It
put
said it's
eggs
not
on
weird.
food because mine was a drink, and we said breakfast items. So mine is actually valid, and yours is just what hipsters do.
No, that's what
Think
poor
it's
people
cool.
do. Poor people
Breakfast
eat pizza
tacos.
that's left over in the morning. It doesn't
And
matter if
hips-
it's been sitting on the counter. It doesn't matter if it's a microwave. It doesn't matter if it's in the fridge.
Devin, look up breakfast pizza.
And hipsters co-opt poor culture, and they think it's cool now.
Oh, that's
So
your
what a
white.
hipster
That's your
would
white
do.
people stuff. Okay, me and RJ, we ain't about that white people stuff. Okay,
No, I'm not either.
you're the
Breakfast
whitest
pizza.
one here. Okay,
I want to see a man in
Hold on,
Austin, Texas,
RJ.
that invented breakfast pizza.
one of the whitest things you can do is gauge your ears, right?
That's pretty gay.
Mine are not even gauged at all anymore.
Basically, he gayed his ears.
I've seen black people that done that before.
Yeah,
Some black
sure.
people gauged
No,
ears.
those pizzas look great, by the way.
Yeah,
A breakfast
pizzas look
pizza?
great.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Meet Luke. Luke make breakfast pizza in Missouri. Hey, smart man, Luke. You put eggs on pizza. Crazy.
Ooh, he's going with white gravy on there, too. That's-
Okay.
Okay,
Hold up.
Luke.
Hold up.
Gravy
You
on
gonna do a
pizza?
biscuit crust with that, boy? That sounds good. Biscuit crust.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm down
yeah.
for
Biscuit crust, bacon, scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, salt and pepper.
Pepperoni.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
job there, guy.
Pepperoni, chorizo.
Ooh, chorizo sounds good.
I had a
Oh,
pizza
yeah.
with chorizo.
Pizza, that's
It's
S
great.
tier. That's S tier. Throw it up there.
It's not a breakfast food.
That's
so
RJ?
I will give
RJ?
you
I
a
say
C
S tier if you want to fight him for A. I don't mind
No,
you
I mean,
arguing with that.
yeah.
but I
RJ,
love
RJ
pizza.
said that
to-
he's willing to concede for A, okay? But it's clearly it's S tier.
Well, that means B then because I
No,
was
he
saying
said
C
that he
tier.
will concede for A.
He doesn't get the final choice, so he's going to concede for A. I'm not going to concede for B.
I think he's...
I'm holding my ground. That
kno-
means it goes to B.
He knows the most
I'm
about
saying.
pizza out of the three of us, so...
I don't think that's true. I worked at a pizza place for so long. He's never even touched dough in his life.
I'm curious who's eating more pizza.
I've eaten more pizza. I've eaten the most pizza.
I don't think so.
I worked at a pizza place for like a year and a half. I eat pizza every day there.
My name's Michelangelo,
True.
okay?
My name's
I forgot that's part of your lore.
RJ's name is Randall Argio.
Rendalangelo.
Randangelo.
I like that.
Fuck, I forgot about that. All right, I'll give you A. All right, what's this last one?
Randangelo.
Rendangelo.
Okay, this one's complicated, RJ, because you've never had it
Oh,
before,
Yeah.
and it exists. Okay, this is a Panera Bread cinnamon crunch bagel breakfast sandwich,
Okay.
which I was a pioneer of. Okay, because I worked at Panera Bread in the Roseville one when it first opened. There was only one other Panera Bread in Sacramento at the time, and their second location was the Roseville one. And I was one of the first people hired there, okay? And they didn't start about a year into working there is when they introduced that they were going to start making eggs and bacon for breakfast sandwiches. And I was one of the first people that was just like, well, this is great because I've got a cinnamon crunch bagel right here and I could just make a breakfast sandwich out of it. And it tastes a lot like a McGriddle.
So you're claiming to have invented this sandwich.
I'm a pioneer of it.
Okay.
Much like Hugh Hefner. I would say I'm equivalent to Hugh Hefner.
Okay. All right.
You wore the robes at work too. That's why you got
the,
to go.
You're the Larry Flint of Panera Bread.
Sure,
Got
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. I loved working there, especially because we were the first like people hired there and everything like that. It was awesome.
They're still there. That one in Roseville?
Yeah, I got to eat so much free stuff. It was great.
I think I've been to Panera Bread maybe 3 or 4 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I used to love it.
Yeah,
Still
I
do.
never-
They've got the kitchen sink cookie there. It's delicious.
Let's see. Kitchen sink.
It's just gravy, like everything in the kitchen sink.
It's whatever left in the sink. I put it in a cookie.
Oh, yes, I like.
I
these
see
cookies.
pretzels. I see M&Ms.
I like the M&Ms.
Do you put the M&Ms in there with the pretzels?
Put some brownie in there too, and then put ice cream on the top of it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see chocolate chip, the M&Ms, and the pretzels,
And the
in
ruffles.
The
We put the ruffles in there too.
no, you put the ruffles. The ruffles in the M&Ms.
Yeah, the cookie S tier.
That's crazy.
Just throw it up there.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty good. Yeah.
nuts.
Panera Bread, breakfast sandwich with cinnamon crunch bagel. It's so good. I like a McGriddle because
I would side with a McGriddle. I
Yeah.
love McGriddles.
RJ and I are sweet tooth kings over here.
Yeah. You know where this is going for me.
No one cares what you think about this.
Well,
okay.
I'm half of the decision, so RJ, go ahead and give it the best score, and it's still going to end up in B.
No, I've never had this, and I'm just saying. I think there's other better places that I've had bagels that I've
Yeah.
had. So I
Then
wouldn't say this is
Panera
any of
Bread?
my top. Well,
Oh.
I got soup at Panera Bread.
Panera Bread's their bagels are pretty good. I'm gonna be honest with
RJ
you.
got soup at Panera Bread. Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but bread's in the name.
Well, he thinks Panera means soup.
Yes, that's what they serve the soup in.
I go to this Italian
Did
place.
you get
Panera
broccoli
bread.
cheddar? What'd you get?
Oh, I don't remember. It was free because somebody gave me a code.
Okay.
So I was like, I'll try it. It's free soup.
He got free code soup.
Yeah.
I pried out of them.
So this compared to free code soup.
And I have no experience, so it would have to be at least a C or D because I don't have any. I would not go get this anywhere.
I think it's going to stay in D.
I
And
hate
I'm
that
gonna
you
be,
do. I don't understand why you do this, RJ.
I'm
By
gonna
the
be
way,
nice.
when I have not had something, I'm like, oh, that sounds good. I'll still put it where I think my taste buds might align. But you're like, I've never had it before, so it's going way. It's going down.
Send it to straight to hell.
Send it with the Jews, okay?
Burn with the Jews in hell. Cinnamon bagel sandwich.
If I have not tried it, it does not exist.
It,
Okay.
it must not be real. I've traveled the land
Well-
and had all the finest confection.
Everything B and up, I've tried. That's why it has a high
Yeah,
score.
True.
Yeah, everything I
Pointing
haven't tried
that
is
out.
on the bottom.
RJ, you've tried Red Bull, a cigarette, and Vicodin.
Not
So
at the
we're
same
saying we're going to move that up
time,
to
I don't
B?
think.
You know, I would
Sure
like.
have
maybe
at the same time.
time,
You
yeah.
for sure have at the same time.
I would like to move that up to S tier. By the way.
What, the Red Bull?
Yeah.
I mean,
See, if we go drinks, that's a great way to start your morning.
I would like to move
it's
it up.
consumable. And also, I put Adderall / Vicodin, so it could be either
It
one.
could go either route.
It's
that you wanna
so.
go.
I've
Or
I didn't have time to-
ibuprofen. Well, we can go
I didn't-
ibuprofen
Yeah,
too.
just start your day.
You can do ibuprofen if you want. If you're a lady, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
No, I didn't have time to
I do my
introduce this, but-
Midol in the morning.
But this is called the blue collar breakfast, by the way. So that's that combination.
And you get your tacos there at the same time while you're there.
That's after the Vicodin kicks in and you're finally hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my Ghost Orange Creamsicle. I'm gonna get my Midol,
Yes.
and I'm gonna get my vape. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
That's a Zoomer breakfast. You are just turning into a Zoomer.
I
Day
do
by day.
watch a lot of anime. So.
Fuck, you are such a Zoomer. What comes up when I type in Zoomer breakfast? The trick or trot pancake breakfast? What the fuck? All right, don't look at this. Yeah, that's a lady breakfast, Mike, and that's fine. That can still be a blue collar breakfast of sorts.
Yeah.
You know?
I just know what I like. I like the sweetness. Okay, give me the
Yeah,
sweetness.
the sweetness of my doll for my cramps. For my pussy cramps.
It hits different. Okay.
If you every morning for some reason leave the house to go to a gas station to pick up an orange creamsicle Ghost, some Midol, and then just sit in the parking lot, eat that or drink that. And then
No,
get your
I
vape.
eat it. I eat the pills. Okay, I'm a
I chew
man.
on 'em.
Chew on 'em.
I take pills like a man. I always chew my shit. All right. Do we want to move anything else on here? Got omelets at B.
I'm gonna be honest. That picture of the granola.
Yeah, the granola needs to be higher.
I just hate the photo.
I know, but the granola needs to be higher, RJ.
I-
And the pizza needs to be
I mean-
higher. What are we doing here? Okay,
That's only down there for me because
Yeah.
he said
I'd say
S tier. I was saying
it is.
B.
It's pizza. Okay, it's
It's
pizza.
Well, I mean, it's Vicodin.
Yeah, and I moved it.
All right.
Okay,
Pizza's
because
better
mostly
than
because of
Vicodin?
the Red
No.
Bull. Okay, mostly because
Tacos. It's tacos.
It's not tacos. It's baby tacos. You like baby food.
It's bacon. It's bacon and egg sandwich. I think this should be higher.
It's
this should
Starbucks.
be at least be.
Though. It's Starbucks.
I will.
I'm fine with B.
Have you had this sandwich from Starbucks?
Yeah, and
It's
it
not
was
microwave.
gross.
They have turbo chefs now. It's not microwave. They don't use
No,
microwave.
their sandwiches are fine there.
Their
I don't
sandwiches
mind
are
them.
good. Their eggs are fluffy. Their egg
sure.
bites are amazing.
Amazing, yeah. Not microwaved at all.
But the thing is,
They're
I
not. It's
love
turbo
omelets.
chefed.
I love hash browns, bagel and eggs. Okay, you know, like especially
Bagel
with that
makes
one.
great. But I will say I will go breakfast crunch wrap over
Yeah,
Starbucks.
I think the thing ones
Starbucks
on the
is when I
top
wanna
I
be
go
healthy.
over all the other ones.
Starbucks is when I want to be healthy. But biscuits and gravy, no, I like that there. Pizza is good. Pizza's good for breakfast.
Pizza is good. Everyone
But
can agree.
I'm just saying it's not
leftover pizza.
traditional.
What do you mean it's not traditional?
You guys did
How
this
many
to me
times
by-
have you had
by
leftover
critiquing my-
pizza?
You guys did this to me by critiquing my list and saying that they don't fit in the list. And now you're putting pizza on here for breakfast food. What about spaghetti? Have you had leftover spaghetti?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, it's so good.
I have.
You want that in the morning? Is that an S tier breakfast food?
We also say you suck cock, so I don't want.
Oh, so you're lying about both things.
Can you look
then.
up is spaghetti breakfast?
In the Philippines, can you look up?
No, you can't have that. You can't have that. 'Cause they eat it all the time. I know they do.
That already knows I'm gonna look up. It certainly can be enjoyed for breakfast.
Oh yeah, sure.
What's the
can.
most dinner food?
Is
What's
that
the most
spaghetti
dinner
with egg on it?
food? That's Filipino.
That's so good. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the most dinner type food? Lobster.
But you just talked about like fish in your bagel and fish in
Yeah, you just talked about a seafood omelet.
omelet.
Yes, lobster can be part of breakfast. Okay. What's the most dinner food?
So maybe everything's breakfast.
Green beans.
Yeah.
Are green beans breakfast? Google's gonna think I'm fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Are green beans breakfast? Yes, green beans are breakfast. The
Green
computer
beans and
machine.
eggs. People are just making anything these days.
The computer machine told me green beans are breakfast. Hi, girlfriend. I made you green beans for breakfast.
We
And
got
broccoli
guys
in there,
becoming
too?
girls, girls becoming theys. We got green beans and eggs.
for breakfast.
What are you eating today, Timmy? I'm eating my green beans and eggs.
Just some guy that comes back from the 50s. He's been frozen for 70 years. I got boys turning to girls, girls turning to boys, and doing green beans for breakfast. It's crazy.
Over at Easy Eggs on my green beans, please.
Okay, what's the most dinner food?
Carrots.
I was gonna say like soup is like not a breakfast food, but then you got like menudo and pozole.
And you got gravy. So
Carrots, are carrots breakfast?
carrots.
Basically, the question is, what can
carrots
you
breakfast.
not put with eggs?
Look at that picture.
Yes, carrots are breakfast. Yes, I am. Yes, I am artificial intelligence, and I have scanned the internet and found carrots as breakfast next to an egg. Therefore, carrots are breakfast.
Anybody else eating raw carrots for breakfast?
What the fuck is this from?
Is that toast?
Yeah.
This has
I thought
got
it
to
was meat.
This has got to be a
but it's
British
toast.
person.
Yeah, they gotta be. This has gotta be British. That's the saddest breakfast I've ever seen. That is. Okay. In all honesty, no. I crave a bacon sandwich with a side of additional bacon sandwich. That's such a Reddit sentence. How the fuck do I get to the point where I wake up and want a raw carrot? Because right now, I'm a million miles from it.
Wake up in the morning eating a raw carrot. I'm gonna put some eggs on it.
I'm gonna make some toast that looks like a shitty steak.
Yeah, I thought that was
toast
steak.
have grill marks in it.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. They believe in kings and stuff still.
Well, they might be ahead of us on that one. We still have kings.
We was king.
I mean, the revelations that we've had about red-haired people lately, I think we was kings.
We was Yakubian king.
I mean, Jamaican slaves, Irish slaves.